stage is set. Ball is on the tee, and off we go on EA Sports. Samuel gonna see what he can do. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Cooper going in motion. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. He's inside the 40. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
You talk about a big-time run right out of the gate. I mean, there was nothing special here play call-wise. He just found a crease, hit it, and he was off.
Throwing now. Allen here on 1st down. That one's complete. It's Ray Davis. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Here's 2nd and 6.
5 wide. Look out.
From the gun, it's Allen. This one caught at the 4. And he's in. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Bills. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive in an early 6 points.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Marcus Jones now to return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. First play, and May goes to the air. Hauled in by the tight end, Henry. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. First carry for Ramondre Stevenson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. To throw now, May. He'll find his tight end. That's Henry. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
They'll run it here with Antonio Gibson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He's going to run it.
That's a smart play. Second down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable third down.
Here's 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for this. It's Stevenson. And he will have a Patriots first down. At least it appears that way. He got it maybe by the length of the football. We'll go right back to Stevenson. He'll manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Matt Milano there to stop him. Second and 7. To throw is May. Now he'll air one out. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Kaiir Elam. And a good return here. He is out of bounds up past the 30.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Loose inside the 30. And he will go all the way. Keon Coleman. Touchdown, Buffalo. Pass now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Bills will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll start on the ground with Stevenson. Able to break a tackle as he powers forward 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 9. Throwing now is May. Thrust, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
3rd down and 9. Working out of the gun. It's May. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. The first-round pick looking right at home in this offense. It's a 1st down.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the 4th quarter.
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. Off the play fake, here's May. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
Third and short. And here is May. We'll try to set up the screen to Stevenson. Searching for some kind of seam to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up. Patriots ready for the punt. That's fielded at about the 18. And that's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Cooper going in motion. Now Allen on first down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jelani Tavai. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus, and that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
After the loss of 3, it is second and 13. Throwing is May. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
On third and long, here's May. That one intercepted. And the Bills are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
On first down, it's Allen. That's going to be dropped underneath for Davis. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. Open man, that's Amari Cooper. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there, and it'll lead to a second down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Christian Gonzalez. Whoa! And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy.
And he will score. Hunter Henry. Touchdown, Patriots.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands is In the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Ty Johnson. Whoa! He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Alert, alert, alert! What's that?
From the gun, Josh Allen. He gets this to the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
Off 52.
One quarter in the books. 14-7 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this.
Hey, tight. What's that?
They'll throw on first down with Allen. That'll be caught by the running back Davis. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. Wow, they are moving the ball to start this drive. 21 on that play.
What's that?
On first and 10, it's Allen. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves first and goal inside the low red zone.
Middle. 56. What's that?
Allen going to throw again. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Ray Davis. Touchdown, Bills. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Sam Martin is set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. First and 10. They'll give this to Stevenson, running right. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. He'll try again here, second and 10. Out of the gun, here's May. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Taylor Rapp. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick six for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick six.
A safe kick taken at the 5. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Let's go now.
They'll run here with Gibson. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Matt Milano there to stop him. Here's 2nd and 9. May going to look to throw. A throw on the move is caught. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
Here's Bryce Baringer now as he's on to punt for the 2nd time. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They'll run for it. It's Stevenson. And he's going to pick up a Patriots first down. Well, that was a tough couple of yards to pick up, but they convert on 4th and 1. They'll go again here with Stevenson. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Osborne, the man on the move. On 2nd down, it's May. He's got his big tight end, Henry. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll go play action with May. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
And he'll lean forward, getting this to about the 35. Matt Milano there to stop him. They need to get it to the 27. This is 3rd down. To throw now, May. And that is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
They're going. It's May. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And a nice return there. He is out of bounds right at midfield.
This is something we see so often out of these young quarterbacks, Mike, is their inability to manipulate the defense. They kind of telegraph where they're going to go with their ball, with their eyes. And I'd love to see him the next time when he gets to the top of his drop. Look off the safety. Hold some of the underneath defenders from where you ultimately know you want to go with the ball. A lot of that just comes with experience, and sometimes you got to gain that experience the hard way.
Big play there for the Bills. 38 yards.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Allen going to give this to Davis. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. They'll go again with Davis. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Here comes 3rd and 6. From the gun, it's Allen. That is caught side of the end zone. Keon Coleman. Touchdown, Buffalo. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. The teamwork was just ideal there. Greg, we don't see practice all week, but we see it pay off in the game.
And when you have a wide receiver, Mike, that can operate near the sideline, it just increases the amount of space that quarterback has to work with. He knows that he can put that ball maybe a little bit further away from the defender, knowing he's got the guy on the other end to not only secure the catch, but to keep his feet in bounds for a touchdown.
And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. The throw on the run is complete. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
Here we go.
May now on 1st and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's May. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. The big man, Ed Oliver, in for the sack. 3rd and long. A run here with Stevenson.
Well, Mike, you know the old saying, the more tight ends on the field, the better. And in this case, it worked out perfectly. A lot of big bodies on the field, hat for a hat. Nice job there by the back, picking up a good gain.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll go. Here's May. That's taken in. He will have the conversion and more. And he's going to have the Pats' 1st down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving. And then some. Now, May. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's going to be brought down. They'll try to run this one in. And that'll be a pickup of 3. And we'll get a whistle, stoppage, an injured Patriot. Come a little closer. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll look to run with Stevenson. Powering forward. He's in. Ramondre Stevenson. Touchdown, New England. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead, and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
Johnson now to return. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Cooper going in motion. Throwing now. Allen here on 1st down. He's going to air this one out, looking for Cooper. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points. A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
On 2nd down, Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays. And frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're 2nd. And it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this 1st half.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
A 42-yard attempt.
Pass's kick is good. And the Bills will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the 1st half.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
This will be returned from the 6. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this 1st half. So we have come to halftime here at Orchard Park with the Bills out front as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Hi, Coach. Thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided 1st half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. They'll come up here 1st and 10. Here's May. The open man is Osborne. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down. To throw is May. And more of the same. Another interception. And the Bills are going to get this back at their own 34-yard line.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
Into space at the 45. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. From the gun, Josh Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. A pass taken in by Johnson. A gain there of 15. First down, Buffalo.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Look him up on a second down and 8. Out of the gun, here's Allen. That'll be caught by the running back, Davis. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's another Buffalo Bills.
On first down, it's Allen. He's going to tuck it and go.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
Here's Allen to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. And he will get into the end zone. Amari Cooper. Touchdown, Bills. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. On 1st and 10, here's May. Will set up the screen for Gibson. Down the sideline. And he's just a couple short of a touchdown. We'll mark him out at the 2-yard line. So a big one there to start the drive. 55 yards on the game. From out of the gun, here's May. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Javon Baker. Touchdown, Patriots. Sly now for the point after. He gets it to go, and the Patriots are able to cut into the deficit.
Patriots 21.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Samuel gonna see what he can do. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there. They'll throw on first down with Allen. A dive and a catch. Incredible.
Five wide. Look out.
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. And that is incomplete. Keon Coleman, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
Open man, it's Davis downfield. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 35 yards. Off the play fake, here's Allen. And he'll take it on in. Amari Cooper. Touchdown, Buffalo. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Bass's kick is good. And the Bills stretch things out even further. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Here we go, set.
Here's May to throw it on 1st down. That one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
It's 1st down. You got to get the ball out of your hands. I understand trying to take a shot. I love it on early downs. But once it's not there and that protection starts to break down, it's either check down or throwaway. You don't want to be in 2nd and long. You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
On 3rd and long, here's May. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. And the Patriots ready to kick it away. As he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Fair catch is called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. Now Davis. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Jelani Tavai there on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Pass 85.
On the ground once more, it's Davis. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line, maybe a yard. Jelani Tavai there on the tackle. Here now, 3rd and 5. From the gun, it's Allen. He's got his man. That's Coleman. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. Here's Allen. And he's not going to get away. They track him down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that.
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jabril Peppers. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
Let's go now. 72.
Maynard on 1st and 10. And he's in. K.J. Osborne. Touchdown, New England. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench, going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
Samuel, going to see what he can do. Now, on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
On 2nd down, it's May. There's Osborne with the grab. And he's into the end zone. K.J. Osborne. Touchdown, Patriots. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Working out of the gun. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Samuel going to see what he can do. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So back and forth they go as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They go play action now. Here's Allen. Looking downfield for Coleman. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Christian Gonzalez. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Pass, right side, taken by Baker. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and The age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Here's Gibson. He is in. Antonio Gibson. Touchdown, New England. Out comes Sly for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Pats are able to edge a bit closer.
Patriots 41.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Johnson now to return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Throwing now. Allen here on 1st down. Open man downfield. It's Kincaid. And he will take this one in. 74 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. Here's Bass now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bills will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
To throw on 1st down is May. That'll be complete to Gibson. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
It's not a coincidence, Mike, that the best offenses in the NFL are all excellent at yards after the catch. It's a combination of a few things. A highly accurate quarterback and the ability of the scheme to get open players in open space. Once you do that, the rest is up to them. You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
And it'll be a short pickup that's not enough for the 1st down. Now Gibson. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Patriots 1st down. To throw is May. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down. A carry now for Gibson. And they'll stretch him out to the sideline, but he'll be taken down for a loss.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's May. To the goal line and in. Javon Baker. Touchdown, Patriots. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Sly's extra point up and good. And the Patriots are able to cut into the deficit. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Johnson now to return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. On the ground, it's Davis. Not much room to operate there. He'll get only to about the 24. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. Now a give to Davis. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down, forthcoming. Out of the gun, here's Allen. He's got his man, that's Kincaid. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given, but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else, and I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play.
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
They get 24 on that one. Just like that, it's 1st and goal. In motion, Shakir. They'll run with Johnson. Down to the 4, it'll be 2nd and goal. On the handoff, it's Davis. Let's give him a yard down to the 3-yard line. The defense uses its 2nd timeout here, and don't forget, clock going to stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down.
Middle. Look out.
From the gun, Josh Allen. And he will score again. Keon Coleman. Touchdown, Bills. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game and number 12 on the year. The extra point by Bass is good, and the Bills are able to extend the lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Here's May. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now May going for it all. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Taron Johnson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. The tight end Kincaid in motion. On 1st down, it's Davis. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. A run here with Davis. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. And he missed it. It's no good. And they are not able to add on to their big lead. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From out of the gun, here's May. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down. To throw now, May. There's that man again, another catch. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the 2nd half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
Let's go.
On 1st and 10, here's May. Will set up the screen for Gibson.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
2nd down and 8. Here's May again. Now he'll run it.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner. And that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the 1st down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
Here we go. One final play. He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone. And that final throw here is intercepted. Picked off by Cole Bishop. And he's going to go out of bounds with no time remaining on the clock. This game is over. So it's a win here for the Bills. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Bills are victorious as we say so long from Buffalo.